Glitchy, Daddy's got to make a movie. Daddy's got shit on his mind. Come on, man.
Hey guys, I hope you're well. Just sitting in my lounge, uh, my garage lounge, um, waking up and watching the day, watching the world. I came across this piece of note stock in my radio room. Oh, I forgot it was there. I need to talk to you guys. You guys are into Morse code. We need to talk.
Hey, Scope, we got to make a movie. Oh, you want your tummy rubbed? I got to make a movie. Hang on.
Poor Hunter got his front right paw stung by a bee today. A couple hours ago, he's been licking it, walking, holding his foot up in the air. And, yeah, poor boy, he loves eating bugs. He loves eating bugs. But what I'm in the mood to do is make a DX60 video. I'm all done. Well, I shouldn't say I'm done. It works great. Works just dandy, as it should. That said, oh no. That said, I've got a handful of resistors I'll be installing. I can live with 12, 13, 14% drift, upward drift in value, but I can't live with anything over 15%. They got to get changed. But that's a subject for the next segment. I want to do that first, but honestly, I'm baffled by you guys. I saw a YouTube video a couple months ago now. I had the tab saved for the longest time in my browser. I couldn't believe my man, how he was keying his Iambic paddles. I just couldn't believe it. And so I'm forced to clear a path to my paddles. Like the living room of a hoarder, I'm going to clear a path for my arm. We need to talk. I hope these boys understand if I get animated. There we go. That works. Now that video I mentioned, when I came unglued, my first reaction was, "Son, what's wrong with your hand? Is your thumb and forefinger paralyzed?" I think I'm ready. Now, see, I was in a very calm mood until I started thinking about this. I really was. I was kicked back. And, now my man that was slapping his paddles back and forth, let's call him Slappy. Slappy might as well have been using a single paddle gear. Okay, guys. You may think I'm bullshitting you, but I assure you I'm not. Sorry if I slid off to your right channel. Notice, take note, these all use a simple squeeze or a press and tap. Okay? Why, oh, why? Let's look up here. Every one of these characters can be sent with a squeeze, one squeeze, with your fingers held just above each paddle, finger piece. Not an inch apart. Now, you're not going to be all like Slappy was. He was keying like that. You know what I mean? He was slapping them old Iambic paddles with his hand held like that. Every one of these requires a simple squeeze. Okay? Okay. I'm sitting behind you now and reaching around. I'm giving you a reach around. Oh man, that's wrong. Oh shit. Now, let me demonstrate how Slappy sent the letter C. He held his fingers about that far apart. And to make a letter C, he slapped it back. He back and forth like this. Like this. I can't even do it smoothly. You'd get good at it, but there. Right? When all you need is a squeeze. And the whole thing is, guys, the timing of it. Which one did you press first? How did you hold that one down until the next character started sending, then let go? Some letters you do that. But here's a C. Here's a letter C. Now, my paddles are set too light right now. They're set quite light. But let me close my door. There's a guy's mowing next door. Okay, sorry about that. That's better. Hey, boys, now don't get in a fight, please. These paddles are set pretty light, but when I have them set stiffer, I'll actually rest my finger and thumb right on the paddles, without fear of sending accidental dits or dashes, usually dits. These days, I keep about a 1/16 of an inch right there. Yup, about a 1/16 of an inch. The letter C, a squeeze. Starting with this finger. And I need to show you something in a minute after I send this letter. Watch. A simple squeeze. Right? A squeeze. Oh. You barely move. And so for the letter C, for example, I told you that you start with your index finger. You press that paddle first. You let it send da, da, da. And as soon as it starts sending that da right there, you let go. Because Iambic keyers have character memory, dot and dash memory. You only have to squeeze it and hold it long enough for the da da da, and as soon as that da sends, you let go. That's the case with every one of them. One moment. Sorry you bounce so bad when I pause you. Look at the letter N. You'll lead. Where's my hand? You'll lead with your index finger. And you're going to lead with your index finger, but you're going to squeeze both sides. And then you let go, because it remembered that dot. When it was sending this dash and it saw that the dot paddle was pressed too, it remembers that. And it'll, one simple squeeze, leading with your this one and letting go at the right time. Dot it. Okay, right? I'll send it. Watch. I'll lead with my index finger, and as soon as it starts sending that, I'll let go. I'm nervous right now, by the way. See that? And I'm letting go like this just because I don't want to screw up here. Look, a squeeze. An A is the opposite. I'll lead with my thumb. Whoop. This is set very light right now. Look at an A. I'll lead with my thumb. Oh, but I did the same thing. I just reversed. Boy, it wants to send an R. Anyway, you get what I mean, I think. You got to. Let me pick you up. I better pause you, unzoom you. And so you get the drift. I don't know what Slappy was thinking, and I shouldn't say it. I say that in a fun way. Not disparagingly, but just in fun. But I'm mystified, man. I'm utterly. And so a question. You guys that are in the CW, how to put this politely? Are you Slappy? Maybe you're Slappy's brother or his cousin. Are you Slappy? Do you key like that? Do you slap your paddles back and forth like that? Do you key like a gorilla? We're not gorillas, fellas. We're hams. Okay? We're not a bunch of monkeys. We're hams. Well, I guess that's the CW portion of this video. As always, it's grown way too long, and now the DX60 has to be its own video. I don't know why it's so bright right now. I'll talk to you later, guys. I hope you're well. 73.